Today I'm going to review my first Bottomless order. This is pretty exciting. It's a new coffee service that guarantees or promises to send you fresh coffee automatically through smart scale. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the scale and give the first coffee a shot. This will focus more on just the setup and some overall impressions there. There is an offer for free, get your second bag free. I'll put it in the description. Make sure you check that out. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started and open up the scale. The coffee, as you can see, pretty plain packaging. I went with the house blend 2-pound bag, was about $19. The only comment I have initially is I was surprised there's no roasted on date stamped here, but the whole premise of the service is that it's shipped the same day it's roasted, so we can assume it was very fresh. And plain packaging on the scale, and we'll go ahead and open that up. Instruction manual, and what's really neat is that they're still 3D printing these. They're prototype phase. So there was a nice email I got explaining that expect the roughness, but very cool to be part of this. And it's already turned on. Actually, I just opened it up to make sure the batteries were good. Micro USB port, power button on the bottom, and the instructions ask you to connect to the local Wi-Fi network and go to bottomless.local. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over now to a screen cast and complete that setup. So the setup process you'll need on a smartphone or computer. I used my iPhone, and there's no app. You're just going to use the built-in web browser and connect to a wireless network that Scale creates. And there'll be a couple on-screen prompts for zeroing out the scale, as well as adding the credentials for your Wi-Fi network. So again, it's pretty quick. Once you connect, you'll get some on-screen instructions on the 2 steps. The first one here is just setting the scale 0 out, and you can always redo this later, and then setting up the scale to talk to your Wi-Fi and communicate back the updates to Bottomless on your consumption rates, and so they know when to resend your scale. But pretty quick, easy, and had no issues for the most part. Okay, setup was easy. It took less than a minute. There was a weird little issue with Captive Portal. I believe that's an iOS bug, but it let me complete it. All you have to do is zero out the scale. If you're using a container, obviously you put that on there as part of the zeroing process. Right now I'm not going to do that. I'm just really excited to get into this coffee. I haven't had it this morning yet, so no lights on, the scale zeroed out, and all I do is store my coffee now on here like so. And they will periodically report back to the team at Bottomless and make sure we never run out once they learn our pattern. So let's go ahead and take a look at the coffee. I'm not really a food reviewer, but share the experience with you all today. And yeah, looks like coffee. Looks great. So we're gonna go ahead and have this. Give us a good roast, and again, there's a link below to get your second bag free. This was $19. The scale, there's no charge for you, just have to return it when you're done. So if you're a coffee fan, I definitely recommend checking it out. But let's see how the coffee tastes first before I give it my full endorsement. If you're going to try Bottomless, I'd highly recommend going with a whole bean coffee and grinding right before you brew to take advantage of the freshness that this service is provided. If you don't own a grinder, they do offer some ground options as well. So far, my wife and I are really enjoying the house blend and look forward to our coffee each morning. I'm excited to try out some of the other roasters they offer. If you have any recommendations, let me know in the comments below. If you want to give Bottomless a try, please use the link in the description below. That's bit.ly/getbottomless, and you will get your second bag of coffee for free. Should mention that there is a monthly fee that covers the cost of shipping of any coffee order. When we signed up, that fee was $2.99 a month after a 3-month trial. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comments.